Welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. Here we're going to talk about everything, anything, have a place to go when nobody else is live. Best time of the day. Best time of the day. Get some people in here and we'll see how it goes and see where it goes and everything. And wife walking by right there.
Love you.
Love you too. The real had the pictures. This one right here. It's the Luz. Uh, I'm sorry, not the Luz. It's the Fluger, and it's a good one too. It's always been a good. It's a Tryon Fluger, the GR model, and it's a good reel. Well, it's a real. We got somebody coming in here. Hey, Mr. Jarvis. Hey, Mr. Dale. Hey, down east. Andy, what's up? Hey, Stuart. Mr. Ronnie Moore, how you doing? Glad y'all stopped by. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Y'all come in, please. Hey, welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. As you can see, we rearranged. Did some rearranging here and everything. Let's see if I can get this turned over a little bit. Get this kicked back. There we go. I just want to put my glasses on to read, even at this close. Let me see here. Hey, Annie. Just been carving today. Glad y'all come in. Hey, Apache, what's up, buddy? Apache, if you got Facebook, you need to message me on Facebook. I'm gonna work out the details of this when I get StreamYard going back again. We're gonna do some good things. I'm telling you, buddy, we're gonna do some good things. We got to do it around your schedule, not mine. I can do it anytime. Hey, old mechanic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we're just talking about everything, anything. No timeouts. Got to keep it family oriented for these kids watching. My grandkids watch. You know, those kids might be watching, grandkids. Glad y'all come in. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bud? Just trying to get a place for people to come, chat, see what's going on, talk about what's going on, talk about the snow, which everybody know we got a good band of snow that came all the way across, all the way up to Kentucky and stuff. We got one more day and I can go back on StreamYard. He went fishing and bought a new reel. Oh, what happened to the other one? Did you break it? That's pretty bad. You go fishing and wind up buying a new reel. Hey, at least you got something. I've been doing a little rearranging around here, trying to fix it much easier to get around and getting stuff lined up, still putting stuff up. Hey, we got 8 people watching and 10 thumbs up so far. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Afternoon, Andy. Welcome to come in. Welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. Oh yeah, we're gonna do great things, Patchy. We're gonna do great things with this right here. You just have to tune in to see what we're gonna do. It's gonna be just a small, but it's gonna get bigger. fishing shop, and he ended up calling me one just because I did not, let's say, and he ended up selling me one just because I did not need one, just fell in love with it. And I get that same way whenever I get a, oh yeah, you know it's cold outside. Hey Clyde, what's going on, bud? Fat boy, welcome. Hope y'all are not getting too cold. I do that same thing. I go in, first thing I go is the fish and hunt department, you know, on anywhere. And I look at the reels, the poles and stuff. And I know a couple reels I want pretty bad, but I just have to wait on them. Oh, that sounds good. You go, when Apache goes live, everybody run over to the live stream. Let's see what's happening over there. We'll go over there and kick around for a while. Oh, she got the front door open. I can feel it. Look, it feels cold to me. Got out there with a leaf blower. Had to blow all the snow off the van. And because it was appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that, Clyde. Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there, buddy. Hey, yeah, like I said, I was out there with a leaf blower, blowing off the snow and stuff. It's 20 degrees. I don't think it's gonna get much higher than that today. And I was blowing the snow off the van and got the doors open because my van is sitting here, my camper's sitting here, and the snow came across. When it came across, it went over that van and settled in between. So it caused a pretty good drift in there. I had to get that out. I threw it out there out in the road out there, let them run over it. They about got it melted all out. But for the sunshine and stuff, you know, we wouldn't snow everywhere. I don't went fishing this morning. So hopefully it's not raining tomorrow, but they're calling for it. If it's not raining tomorrow, I'm going to go fishing. Now they got Jeremy's catch tournaments tomorrow. Say Friday, Saturday, yep, this weekend. And then I think they got the Blues tournament this weekend. That's the two that I know of. So I want to wish all them guys good luck, tails up, catch some monsters, and be safe out there. Stay warm where it's cold. As y'all can see, I've even moved the old crab over here that I found in the Mississippi River. Got Glory hung up over back here. And I'm a big patriot of the United States, man. I love it. I love my veterans. Respect my veterans. This is the one that I hang up on my flagpole that a good friend of mine is a state representative from Jefferson City in Missouri at the Capitol. He brought me that flag and gave it to me. And I fly it on my pole. As the spring, summer, and fall, wintertime comes, I take it down. And because I just don't want it to get ruined from the cold weather, being cold and warm, cold and warm. And I usually got like 6 more flags out in my yard. And love America. Love the USA. So all you veterans out there, thank you. We appreciate you. We have our utmost respect. Hey, we got 13 watching and 10 thumbs up. It's awesome. So anybody got any plans for this weekend? If it's not bad weather, gonna go fishing, gonna go hunting, gonna go yard selling, gonna have a yard sale. We'll see what goes on around here. Oh, look here. My chat quit moving again. That's weird. Let's go back here and see what we got here. There's Mr. Turner. I was wondering why my chat wasn't moving. You think he's gonna go fishing tomorrow? How come you ain't gonna go with him? Yeah, y'all don't forget to share them links. Dale, thank you for getting the patches up there. Yeah, it froze up cold as it is. It ain't 20 degrees out here right now. Well, that's what my phone says anyway. It's 20 degrees. I see Big Mike doing that all the time when he goes, he's YouTube live, and he does that constantly. I'll fix that later. Because the wrenches are only made to kill the bots, man. That's why we got kill them bots out and report them bots, get them gone. Waiting for spring. Oh, I've been waiting for spring ever since first day of deer season come up. Did Danny come in here? He sneak up in here. I don't see him. He probably sneaked up in here on me. Hey, Potomac. How's it going, buddy? Did you get froze out up there? Smoke? Oh, well, there you go. I'd get me one of them squared up deer hunt blinds, set that dude up in there. Just leave the door part open so if you get a bite, you can run out there right quick and get a hold of it. Yo, welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. It's the slowest part of the day, the greatest part of the day. Nobody's on. Got to have a place to go to come and have a place to come and just relax, talk, shoot the breeze, listen to me rattle. Got one of these reels here that this Fluger reel try-on right here. It's a good reel. I use this right here for my skipjack fishing. I've caught a lot of skipjack on that dude. It's caught so much that it's done warped it and bent it. See how it's hitting that reel? You probably hear it. So it's time to retire it. Hey, Dink. Good afternoon. Welcome to the whenever let's see. I gotta set a date for that. It'll be this coming up. Probably it'll be one day this week coming up. I'm gonna have it so that way whenever they start running good, I can get them fresh, get them out to them, and just in time for them big cats to start rolling. Hey, Cody. Welcome in, Cody. Yeah, I'm gonna have it one day this week. I just got to get a date done up, and I'll probably announce it out there. That way, everybody can come in and they can go down to order, and we'll just pick a winner. The Stock Explorer. Hello, Stock. Hey, Carl. Yep, just a place people come just to hang out when there's nothing going on, so they can shoot the breeze, holler at their buddies, try to get their fishing spots all lined up and everything for the tournaments this weekend. I know Danny Stone's going to fish. He's in that tournament of Jeremy's. If it's not raining, I'm going to go in the morning. All right, Chris. Hey, Brad, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, you gonna Cody? You gonna go out and try to go fishing tomorrow? If it don't rain, I don't think it's gonna probably rain where you're at, but you never know. I mean, usually when it comes through here, it heads up that way. I know Clyde's gonna go fishing. Where he's at, it's 90 degrees. Me and Daddy went and salted boat ramp. We'll be out on the water in the morning. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Y'all be careful out there and stay warm. I hope they ain't calling for rain where you're at. They're calling for some heavy rain here. I told Danny Stone, you better get you some good rain gear because it's supposed to rain. He said, I wish. Well, I thought you lived in that warm weather climate. Everybody always says, got to go to the Carolinas, man. It's warm down there. It never gets cold. Oh, that's awesome. I wish they'd take it out from here, too. Hey, Gail. Welcome in, Gail. $40 tomorrow. Yeah, right now here in southeast Missouri, here where I'm at, it's 20 degrees right now, and it's supposed to be up like in the 40s tomorrow, I guess. It's weird weather. They lied to me. Yeah, I watched your video the other day, buddy, when you sitting in the back end, got the hatch open, and it was kind of raining. You look like you about to freeze to death. 34 tomorrow and rainy Sunday. Well, Smoke, you better get out there and get the fishing in tomorrow if it's going to rain Sunday. I wish they'd hold off here. Like I said, I don't went today, but the spot I was wanting to go is downhill off the levee, and there's a good parking area down there. But getting back up my old van, I don't think that's going to happen. Not today, anyway. If somebody ever drop a Coupon Gales link in there, I'd appreciate it. Oh, we're going to be doing some fishing this year, folks. Left the house this morning. It was 4 degrees out and 10 inches of snow. Won't all melt off till the rain Sunday. Wow. It's surprising me that the sun's shining bright right here right now, and it shows that it's 20 degrees out. But that can't be right because all of our snow's melting plumb off. I fish out of the Mississippi River here in the Boot Hill, Missouri. Hey, Chad. Yeah, it's still showing 20 degrees. But our snow's melting off. It's melting off pretty quick. At least off the roads and the vehicles. In the yard, it's not, but Chad just looking over, ain't he? Welcome, Chad. Welcome. Well, how many pounds did you get? Did you order your 20, 30 pounds of weight? You're between work calls at the moment. Hey, Chad, I heard rumor that you're supposed to be moving or thinking about moving. Is that true? Chad got Johnny balls. Mr. Dink over Stink. Ten-ounce cannonballs. I kind of figured that when Brad said what he said. I've never used some cannonballs. Of course, the Mississippi River, you can't use any kind of balled weight or eight sinkers or nothing because you throw it out there, it just rolls until it catches something. We use all flat bottom sinkers. Going south. Can't blame you. A little warmer climate. Better fishing holes. All right, Annie. Thanks for stopping in. Come back anytime. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to take down here on the Mississippi River, a lot of the rigs that you guys use, we cannot use on this Mississippi River. I mean, if we were in a boat, we can, we do a lot of, we don't drag the bottoms. We take in, we just drop them down and we just bounce down through there or just drift with them up so high. Yeah, that's what we do. We do a lot of suspended fishing down here. You can catch some giants doing that down here if you go to the right spots. With them cannonballs. That's what I use. I use egg sinkers when I drift fish. Just let them just a foot off the bottom or so. I don't use a trolling motor. The only time I use my trolling motor is whenever I need to push myself back over straight in the path I want to go. The rest of the time, I just slowly, just barely move and drift. Hey, Don. Welcome in, Don. I use a 2-hook flapper. You got me on that one. I know what 2 hooks are. High-low rig, but... Zombie, what's up, man? Welcome in. Y'all see any bots now, just report them and then delete them, block them or something. I ain't seen none yet. That's a good thing. As y'all can tell, I relocated in here. Wife had trouble when it was sitting the other way. The wife had trouble going in and out of our bedroom right over there. And I had to keep moving and moving, so I decided to relocate, move my desk over, and move everything over here on this side. One hook on the bottom and one hook on top. Yeah, we call that the high-low rig. All right, Chad, thanks for stopping in, bud. Hey, Alvin. Welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. Something new we're going to start doing. And later on, we're going to schedule it, me and Apache, to where it fits around his schedule. That way I make sure he's on. And we're going to take and try to get it on when nobody else is on. Pick a day, because when things are not going on nowhere and it gets boring sitting around the house and there's nobody on chatting live, we're going to give y'all a place to come and just shoot the breeze. Be like having it at the coffee shop or something. We're at 5 degrees. You need to warm up cold as you were. Is anybody fishing tonight? Has like canceled. Why did he cancel for? Something happened to the baby or something? Hey, Big Matt. I thought it was supposed to went on tonight. I do know that real-time catfishing is supposed to be on at 7 o'clock, I think is what's supposed to be. Let's see here. Oh, must be on the wrong one. Yep. Today's the 7th. Real time catfishing is supposed to be on 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, I hear that, Dale. I was sitting here watching, catching up on my minus 17. Oh, you can keep that up there. Too windy for a has. I don't know. I've seen him fishing some wind before. It stands not, but he's been under the weather. Has been sick. Yeah, that's going around, that flu bug taking everybody out. Yeah, he's in. I think he's in Alaska, deep Alaska. Well, I hate this chair. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one right there. Speak of the devil. Or the devils. It's a bot right there. It says somebody pops him real good. I guess I will. Yep, there's a bot. Yeah, I don't think I can live up there when it gets that cold. Last winter, there was a spell here for about 2 weeks that the wind chill got below 20 below, and we was having like single digits and just right below single digit weather here. And it was, oh man, it was terrible. It's the coldest I've seen in years. We used to get snow, deep snow here, and we don't hardly get any snow anymore. Oh, Danny will be down on Mississippi River in that tournament fishing, and I'll probably be about a mile upriver from him. Yeah, that bot's been around. But yeah, he's gonna be about a mile downriver for me. Or I'll say it, I'll be a mile downriver from him. He'll be a mile upriver from me. If y'all would please share them links. Share the links out. Y'all share Brad's out. That way y'all get his link and y'all get hooked up with him. He's got some good sinkers. If he didn't live so far from me, I'd get some from him. But I get mine here. And I got a whole big deal of lead over there that I got to get melted when it warms up a little bit outside, so I can get outside and get it melted off. Get them poured. You've reported it? Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll be glad when it warms up. All right, Andy. The rest I clean 150 pounds at a time. Yeah, I seen that. Didn't you buy like $600 worth? You go through that real quick, don't you? I bet you go through the lead selling it and stuff, people ordering it. And Hey, Dallas, welcome in. You got that bot too? Yeah, several people reports on uh, YouTube will go in there and page and get them out of there. Hopefully, it'll shut all that mess down. Be buying again soon, man. I can imagine trying to go through. I don't even like making 20 of them. It takes a while. I can imagine making all of them like that. Yep, there you go. For lead, contact Brad on Facebook. A lot of people get lead from him. I've seen some of his sinkers on there, and they're nice and shiny and pure lead. I think this chair, it creaks. Oh, have to get the oil out on it again, I guess. No, I just had to move the deal over. Yeah. You probably make them a lot faster than me because I take my time with it. I don't get no big hurry. Hey, squirrel. Welcome to the Chatterbox, squirrel. We just chat about everything and anything. Right now, we're talking about Brad's sinkers. What all do you make besides the cannonballs? Do you make the pyramid sinkers that they use down there and down in the ocean, down at Myrtle Beach and stuff like that? The pyramid ones, you know what I'm talking about? I might wind up ordering something. I'll email you and get a price list of some and tell you how much I need. Because I'm gonna need some like let me see here. You make any like that, Brad? You make those right there? If you're not sinking it is not from Brad. Yeah. Oh, up to 12 ounce. Cool. I get some from Danny. I'm gonna trade him some skipjack for some, and he makes some, and I might even just trade him out some just for the lead I got. That way he can melt more lead. He says he's got plenty of lead though. He probably needs bait, but I think he's got 3 4s and 5s, or 4 5s and 6s. I don't really know what he's got. This one right here is a number 4 that I borrowed off of him because I broke mine off. And I'm looking to get some bigger ones, like up to 8s or something. Yeah, I've never used that kind. Danny does. He makes his own, but I use that right there, and they throw real good. I never realized how well those things threw out like they do. I normally use the the sinkers you make for Carolina rigging is that the line slides through little egg looking sinkers. Not egg, but the flat ones. What is going on here? Ain't much telling. Ain't much telling. 3 of their coins. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I got because I see a lot of people when they're on here on all their videos and on live when they're fishing, like just about everybody. When they throw their poles out, their poles are straight up. Their lines are out there, and they stay way out there. They don't come way down to the bank, and they keep their poles tight and stuff. I don't know what size they use, but it's hard to do that here on the Mississippi here because on the Missouri side of Mississippi, they put tons and tons of rocks and stuff because that's where all the bends are around them sides there. And the other side's sandy beaches, sandy bottoms. But these rocks we got, they go way out there into the river. And even in the deep holes, there's rocks. So rocks, logs, you got a lot of gigantic, I mean some giant flatheads running around out there. Yep. It has a lot of current. And that's why we got to have a little heavier weights. That's why I like to use a lot of spark plugs, big nuts, because if I'm going to lose them, I'm going to lose junk stuff out there that over years they'll deteriorate. That lead won't never deteriorate. Yeah, Chris, that's what I use, 2 to 3 ounce when I'm fishing on the lake and it's got a good smooth bottom. I fish it out there where the line get pulled through that sinker. It's got a little floater in front of it. I can fish like that on the lake up there, but I can't do that here on the river. Yeah, Don, it keeps everybody busy. That's why a lot of us, we go back and we'll pull up and do it. What'd that say? Tractor Supply what? Tractor Supply bolt. Been bolt buys there. I just go find mine out there on the farm somewhere. Yeah. Mr. Danny Stone. Go trade him some skipjack for some sinkers. These don't fish in current strong enough for anything bigger than 6 ounce. Too fast for my life boat. Now, you don't want to put that thing in the Mississippi River. I'm telling you. Especially right now. When it's lower, it's not so bad. But when it's up high, boy, that river's rolling. I mean, it is rolling. When it's low, it's not so bad. It slows down a little bit. It's still got one heck of an undertow current, but it slows down a lot. And we got 21 thumbs up and 15 people watching. Awesome. Rough fishes well quick. Turn that screw over. I put my hand down on it. Yeah, Danny's taught me that, and he's got on me a few times that down that Mississippi River, he said, when you're fishing like this, because I'm used to fishing for channel cats out of the Mississippi River, you know, and I fish in certain places where after so many minutes, I check it and I throw it over about another 4 or 6 feet over and let it come back and stop where in front of where it stopped last time. But he's told me several times that when you're going after the big blues like he does, you don't throw that dude out there and just let it sit. He said, because you throw that, they're out there in them big rocks, man, and you just let it sit, because if you try to reel in, you're just going to break off. Let that fish break it off. I said, paper time, and if you cast the sinkers, you're not fishing. Yep. Well, right now, Danny, it wouldn't be if once it gets down lower. I've been out there in my little 16-foot John boat with a 9.5 horse Johnson on the back. Oh yeah. Yeah, Brad's got a bunch of different types. I see a lot of people using them coin sinkers for bottom fishing too. And I see them rig them up Carolina style. I think that's what's called Carolina style. Oh, my toes cold. I better back. I'm gonna see if that front door's open. It's cold. Yeah, I got like my feet around the pants. Well, no wonder. Two guys. What was that? Missed that. Let's see what it says. I'm fixing to go to coin sinkers. Well, Danny, you keep that mold you got, and I'll buy a coin sinker mold. Yeah, some people call them disc sinkers, some people call them coin, but I don't really know if they're the same. I couldn't tell you that. Brad could. Two guys stuck in a boat on a river this morning. The bait iced up on them. Well, anybody taking their boat paddles and breaking their way out of it. I know one thing. That sun's shining out there, boy, it's blinding out there right now. Sinker slides and plan to move to the disc. Been using no rolls. What we use, no rolls. What they look like. Look like that right there. This is just a 3-ounce no roll sinker. And right there is just a 3-ounce no roll. All right, Don. Be careful. I tell you what, I went over to our where I get my new tires and stuff, do all my business. I go get their tire weights over there, and it's almost just as quick. Just tie that. It's got the little metal piece comes out with the hole, and it's almost just cheap and fast. Just to put a clip swivel on it, tight line to that, just throw it out there. If you're gonna lose a lot of sinkers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, I kind of like tire weights too. In a lake situation, you take especially if you got a high-low rig and you're fishing off a slight slope for the high-low rig. You put one on about that wide, put in the center, and you throw it dude out there. When it sets down there flat, and that current running around down through there over towards the dam. When we fish up there, it won't move, it won't flip it and roll it, stuff like it there, and it just sits there. Yeah, I know. I don't plan on using them there. That's that Snag City over there if you don't watch it. I like to use them tire weights, just tying them on there just for the lake up there. But I probably got 20 pounds over there, maybe. I got to go back and get some more. He got a ton of them. Oh, I do too. I don't think I got any in here. I keep a lot of my fishing stuff in here, and my grandson gets in here and plays in it, and gets it out. And gotta watch him all the time. He'll run off with my. I do too. I got some big ones. I have used them as sinker slides. They work just as good. I'll clip one on my line, and then I'll take the clip apart and put a clip on the other end of that swivel. Take it off one swivel, put it on the other end of the swivel, clip back on it, take the big part, put the sinker on it, and let it just slide right out of it. No, you ain't the only one. I got some big ones, and like I said, what I do is I take my wire on the little end, and I'll take it off one of the swivels, and I'll put it on the other end of that swivel where the other clip is, and clip one of the line, one of the sinker. It makes it easier to change. But I only use that when I go to the lake. I mean, out here on these big rocks, you can't do that. The way Danny does it is the best that I've seen so far. I lose more lead than he does any day. Yeah. What did Daddy's got up there? Let's see. Bad. I bought a lead keel from a sailboat. Oh yeah, I remember him talking about that. Said it was tough to get out of there. Didn't you have to remove all that by yourself when you bought it? You had to get in that boat, remove it and stuff. Hey, Palmetto. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's what I thought you said the other day. It's 10 hours of work. Just driving back to the warehouse. So you gonna go fishing with Curtis or what? Hey, Garv. Yeah, he want to know if you do it down around Florida because he goes to Florida and saltwater fishes a lot. He likes to catch them sharks. You better bring me back a tooth this time. Yeah, I know you deliver tires. It's Palmetto. How you doing, Kevin? Oh, I don't want the whole shark now. I just want a tooth. Just one tooth. I don't care if it's that long. It could be like that for all I care. Like that would be nice. Oh, he's driving right now. Going fishing or going to work? Big Matt. Mr. Alvin. I've been watching some of Brad's videos. They're pretty good. Matter of fact, I had one here playing a while ago. Let's see, which one was it? Oh man, come on, pull up there. Slow. This cold weather, something's got our deal messed up. Well, crap, I can't find it now. Man, I'll look it up later. I want jaws of teeth would be cool. We picked up a lot of church of thieves, but found that later it is illegal to do that. And probably somebody told you it was illegal because they pick them up and sell them to them shops and stuff down there. Pool noodle float. Is that what it's called? Jason's channel? I don't think I have that one. Hey, Duggar. Hey, Cause. I don't know what that'd be cause. Wild Herbs Fishing Adventures. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I've watched one of those one day. Let's see here. Oh, I remember what I watched that you was in. You was oh man, I forgot. You was on one of the shows one night. That's what I was watching. You was on one of the shows. Which one was that? Let's see. Wild Herb. Well, come on. Let me look at this up here. We got Wild Cotidilia and Herba. Look up here. Wild herbs. It is illegal. Wow. I need to check it next time I go down to Myrtle Beach to see if it's illegal. I'm looking. Let's see here. Oh, I got to go completely out of it. I went so fast it froze up. That's what we do. We mostly river fish around here. Got a couple man-made lakes we can go to. It's a little floodway ditches. One we call Little River. We can go fish that. That used to be a good spot, but I don't know how it's going to be now since they dredged it out all the way across. They didn't dig it no deeper. That's awesome, Cause. That's really awesome. I'm so glad for you. If you guys haven't checked out Cause and her videos, she put up, you're going to check it out. Big spoonbill fish. Oh, yeah, it was a big one, too. I'm doing very good. How are you doing? Spoonbill shark. It's kind of almost what it looked like, didn't it? It was a big one. Whoa. Well, that's a bug on the face right there. It's mine I'm looking at. I'll look it up later. I done got it imprinted in it. Takes too long to print it out. Shark Derby, a tan female makeup shark was caught. Huge shark. Phew, I imagine so. Would you rewatch it and laugh? What are you talking about, Brad? A shark or a paddlefish? Yeah, I've seen that, Danny. What you call it, a stick nose? A stick nose paddleface gar. Yeah, you didn't know what it was. Yeah, I laughed. I watched that when she cut in and went live. When they went live, I watched that and I laughed so hard. Laughed and cheered at the same time. The stout was messing me up. Okay, Big Mac, take it easy, bud. Don't let it work you too hard. It would seem like it. They say they're good eating too. I've caught one paddlefish, weighed 27 pounds. Back over here on Black Island. I mean, yeah, like Wolf Isle. Over by Black Island by Wolf Isle. And I've caught several spoonbills up there in Kentucky fishing for skipjack, snagging them. I think the biggest one of those was like 12 pounds that I caught. And I caught a couple 8-pounders. Hung up some big ones, but I never got them in. They broke my line off. Because I'm fishing with a light line anyway. Oh, they are good eating. If you catch them in good cold water, they are good eating. Because it's like eating just pure white meat, what they say. I mean, I flayed one out and it was pure white meat. I mean, just white as could be. CVA, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, at a certain time of year, you have to watch catching them. From what I was told, mine didn't have any, and it was good. I mean, it was delicious. I bet 164 pounds wasn't worth eating, but it'd be fun to catch. Be fun to catch. And we got 21 people watching and 22 people watching and 26 thumbs up. It's awesome. Yeah, yours was good size. That was a good one. Good one. I mean, I've seen some great old big ones come out of Kentucky when they were snagging and stuff. When they got you can only snag them at nighttime at a certain, I think about a week or something like that. I have to look up, but you can only snag them between certain hours at night up here in Kentucky at the dam. And I have seen some big ones. I've got some of my older ones, but I don't know where they're at. They're in a box about like this right here, about that tall, and there's a bunch of them in through there. And I don't know. We've been looking all over the place for them, but I'm gonna have to order some new ones. As soon as I get some in, Chris, I'll get with you and get your address and send you some. Did you? I'll have to get you to send me one, cause but I'll make sure I get you some, Chris, as soon as I get a. That's interesting. If anybody was to email me, I'll when I get them in, I'll holler at people till I got them in. You email me and give me your address, and I'll send some to you. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna use I have all mine done up here at Sykeston, which is about About 30 minutes for me. It's just a local business up here at Sykeston. I have to do all my stickers and everything, my business cards and everything. Catfishingwithcause at gmail.com. When you email, make sure you leave your channel name, your regular name, and your address, your mailing address, and she'll get you one or two. You never know. I got I won these off of hog legs. I think those are some cool stickers right there. And then I got mine in from Real Time. I really love these right. This right here. I think that was cool. Then we like that one there too, and that's the other one. But I really like that one right there. That fish like it's coming out of the water, fixing to slap you for even throwing a hook and line in his water. And he's like, "What are you doing trying to fish in my waters? Come here, boy." That's what it was like to me anyway. Oh yeah. So a lot of people put them stickers on a tabletop or they get a board, and me, I'm gonna do something different. If I get plenty, when I get plenty enough of them in, I'm getting a boat paddle, and I'm gonna hang a boat paddle up here, and I'm gonna put them stickers on that boat paddle. I think that'd be more appropriate for the fishing community. I think that'd be cool looking. I think I'm gonna go with my icon right there, and just have my channel name put on it. Hey, Warrior. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think to me, I mean, Hog Legs is cool. I really like him. They did a good design on him right there. He's supposed to be getting some newer ones, and they're going to be a little different. And I can't wait to see what those look like. Or at least that's what last I heard through the grapevine. The Gover Sting. I'm going to put all mine down my rod rack on my boat so I can share my fellow fishers while I'm doing videos and catching fish. Yeah, that's a good idea. I know several people that doesn't like that. Like Paul Minnow, he's put his around the front on the inside of his pontoon right there. Noticed those around that. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, I'm gonna get a boat paddle, get a wooden boat paddle. I'm gonna put them on a wooden boat paddle right there. Now probably won't fit, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Well, welcome back, Andy. Boy, that sun's right out there. So y'all going fishing this weekend? Let us know now, so we can, especially if you're going live, we'll be looking out for you. Watch it. Try to catch some, get some pole benders out there. Want to see some pole benders on some fish this weekend. Probably won't see none around here if it's too cold, but I know one person around here is hope he gets a pole bender. He's gonna be in that tournament tomorrow. I feel for him too. He better take his rain gear. I wake up in the morning if it's raining. I'm gonna get on there and shoot the breeze with hog leg at the boar's nest, and then I'll probably turn and go back to bed. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just can't put enough clothes on, especially when that wind's blowing. It's 17 degrees and the wind started blowing. Whew. Feel for you guys that's going to be out there on that boat during that tournament. No, I don't either. I'll be here born watching. I'll be sitting in my recliner drinking the soda, watching you guys out there. I was thinking, boy, if I could just send them some heat, a little bit of heat to the boat there. Help them out. Yeah, send everybody some sunny Florida thoughts. Sunny, warm Florida thoughts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you're going fishing in this cold weather, unless you're doing ice fishing from a shanty or something, but I'm saying bank fishing in this cold weather, you really got to want to go fishing. You got to want to go bad. And right now, I don't have what you call cabin fever that bad just yet. Because one day our weather will be 2 degrees, next day it'll be 75. You never know around here. I had woke up and it was 12 degrees one morning, and by noon it was 69. I was like, man, that's a massive change right there. You got to want to go fishing bad in that cold weather. Me and ice fishing isn't happening. No, me neither. I don't see the deal of getting out there in a little ice house on top of ice that's probably not 2 foot thick, 3 feet maybe, but 2 foot normal, 2.5. A little ice house, drilling you a hole down in that dude, and then getting the ice out, dropping your bait down, and then turning on a heater in that dude. You know that dude, little square thing would heat up? You think it would go straight down, but it don't. But I guarantee when they go to move it, it's stuck to it. They have to break it loose. Stay nice and warm in there, though, for a while. But I guess they do it all the time, but they never sink them. Well, she went to town. I hope she brings me back a McDonald's burger or something. Something from Hardee's. Hey, we're climbing up. We got 27 thumbs up. 16 people watching. It's awesome. Yep. Hardee's is good. Our Hardee's here. It's easy to swoop on up in there, hit that drive-through, get your food and go. I mean, just that quick. Bam, bam, bam. There's nobody goes there. Everybody goes to McDonald's because our Hardee's here is expensive. Man, it's high. Well, they're high. They're proud of them burgers. And there ain't, you can look down at McDonald's, there'll be 50 cars back out on the road. You look down at Hardee's, there's one car sitting there. Oh, yes, sir, they are. But it's good burgers. I mean, I don't complain about them. I've eaten Hardee's even back when it was Carl's Jr. before they even switched to Hardee's. I think the last one closed down. It was up in down in Kennett. It still said Hardee's Carl's Jr. on it, and they finally shut it down. Hey, Lance, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. We talk about everything from food to fishing to snowing and everything. Oh, there's a bot. There's a bot. There's a bot. There's a bot. Somebody snatch that bot right there. There we go. Thank you, Dallas. You know, I tried that one time, and it was pretty good. I didn't think it would be that good because I'm not a big Swiss cheese eater, but it was pretty good. I like Hardee's burgers, and I just love Dairy Queen burgers. Man, them things are, oh, they're awesome. When you eat them things, they get drip all over you and stuff. Man, it's good. Yeah, you could have hammered that head on that one. We've been reporting them first before we smash them, report them out. Let YouTube try to fish them out. I'm not a real big fan of Wendy's. The burgers are real thin. I mean, they're good tasting burgers. We have eat there before, but I'm not a real big fan of Wendy's. I'm not knocking their burgers. They got good burgers, but waiting on 2 more trucks. Oh, don't get me started on Whataburgers, man. Out in Arizona, every time we went to Arizona, that's the first thing we did. We come into town before we went to the Ken folks' house. We had to go through Whataburgers and get one. But the only reason why they're so good is because they put them bread and butter pickles on there. Now, we're supposed to be getting a Whataburger here somewhere. I don't know. It's supposed to be Dexter, I guess. But if it wasn't for them bread and butter pickles, Whataburgers wouldn't be. It'd be just a regular burger, but they put them bread and butters on there. Oh, man, that makes a good burger. Who was in there? Hey, Dot. How you been, Dot? I miss White Castle, Indiana. Yep, I've heard of Culver's. I tell you what, I like White Castles once every 2 years, maybe. We used to go to Memphis a lot, and we stopped by White Castles and buy a bunch of them little cheeseburgers. I'm doing pretty good. I'm staying in the house, staying warm, letting my belly heal up. Like I said, I've been 3 months out from that full abdomen surgery here, and it goes all the way around, and I'm letting that heal up and helping rearrange the house. She wants to rearrange the furniture and stuff. I did the dining room here where I'm at now, and which is now my little corner office, and done the dishes, done some laundry. I've been wanting to rearrange the living room, but I keep telling her, you need to figure out where you want this stuff. I ain't moving it but once, because I can't lift up on nothing real heavy right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have a serious drawback. You ain't had no White Castles? Well, Bud, they're about that wide, all the way around, squared. They're about that tall. It's like just a Hawaiian bun type thing. It's got meat, cheese. I think you can get pickles and onions on them, and that's about it. Maybe if you add mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, or whatever. And when you eat one, you get done, you'll eat 15 of them. You know it. And then, like Brad said, in about a little while, yeah, they call them little sliders for a reason. You don't even give them 8 hours, and you're ready to go. Still ain't as bad as Taco Bell. When you go there, you got to carry a roll of toilet paper that big. But they're good, though. I mean, just reach in that little box, grab it out of there, and just pick them out and eat it. A couple bites and it's gone. No, they're not as good as, well, they come frozen there, and you cook them yourself. They're not as good. Well, I don't think they are. I'm trying to think of White Castles around here. Might be Sykes or Cape. It might be Sykes or Cape. Can't remember which. There's another place somewhere that sells. It's like White Castles, but it's not as good. Yeah. Yeah, Rowdy's got some good food, good burgers. I think I stopped that one up at Cape. I've been there a couple times. Matter of fact, I go to the doctor's office. She said, "Where do you want to eat at?" I said, "Let's go to Rowdy's." I think we got one here in Dexter up here. It's up the road about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. Ugly Dog Lures. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you want to report the bots before you hide them or delete them or whatever. Delete their message. The names don't mean nothing. Keep floating. Just delete the message so kids, if they're in here, they don't push on it or whatever, or try to look it up. Look there, we went up 30 thumbs up. Got 20 people watching. Tails up. Thank y'all very much. That sound like my neighbor at home. I hear his truck. My favorite place to eat, or it used to be, was up at Sykeston, Long John Silver's. That's every time we went to Sykeston, that's where we always eat at. The last time we went up there, they got new owners. They got rid of all their people, got some new people in there. And last time I was in there, they was out of everything. And it wasn't because they couldn't get it, it's because they just wouldn't order very much of it at a time. And the fish wasn't that good. And so I had to find a new place to eat Long John Silver's. Go to Pop Bluff, I guess. Oh yeah, you gotta have that seasoned fries and cheese dip. We stopped there on the way back one time. Got some of those, or wife did, and I was going through there, and I said, "What do you got there?" She goes, "Seasoned fries. I got cheese dip." Let's give me some. I got one, and I think I had more on my shirt than I ate. And I'm not gonna lie, I eat Taco Bell. I like eating the Taco Bell. I get them round cinnamon balls with that cream on the inside. I forgot what they call. Uh, anyway, I like, man, those things. You eat one of those hot, you just can't stop. You got to eat like 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, our Long John Silver's here up at Syston. They have theirs was A&W and Long John Silver's, and they got rid of A&W and went straight to Long John Silver's. But they still carried A&W burgers and drinks and stuff. Then they went and redone it all. New owners came in and changed it all up, repainted the building, redone a bunch of stuff, and the food's just not as quality as what it used to be. Used to go by there and that place would be packed. Now, especially at lunchtime, now you go by there at lunchtime, you don't see very many people there. I like Bueno better than Bell. We don't have none of that here. I think we got, oh, Danny might know more than I would. I think it's called Taco Guys or Taco John's. Taco John's. That's the only competition Taco Bell has around here. It's called Taco John's. They have one of those in Syson. All right, Andy, be careful. Take care, buddy. I don't like Taco John's taco, that's for sure. They just don't. They're not as good as Taco Bell. Look at my head's all pointy. My head's all pointy. Look at that. There we go. A little better. Squirrel! There's a squirrel! We have a place up here that's called Lambert's. Y'all might have heard of it, some of y'all. It's a burrito truck on every corner of the city. Never had a burrito at a burrito truck. A lot of people eat them. They say they're good, but I've never had one. I've always wanted to stop and get one. But we have a place up here we go eat, and it's hard to get into. It's long lines, always extremely long lines, especially on a Sunday. You don't want to go eat there on a Sunday. It's called Lambert's. They got the home of the throw rolls. They got yeast rolls, man. Them dudes are that big around, and they're about that tall. And man, they are good and they're hot. And they come out their trays and you hold your hand up like that there, and they'll throw you one all the way across the room at you. Yeah, there's a dime a dozen of them cities and stuff. But it's some good Southern cooking there at Lambert's, boy. If y'all ever come through Missouri on 55, Interstate 55, and you bypass Syson, you got to stop, go in there, and eat your dinner at Lambert's. Guarantee you, you're not going to leave there hungry. You're going to have a to-go box with another full meal in it to eat later on, and it's good. But we know the owner and the manager, the main owner, he died. But we know the person that's over the whole thing, and we'll go in there and holler at them, and they get us right into a seat. We're good friends with them. Hey, Anxiety. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I see you got a new video out. I'm fixing to go watch it here in a little while. $6.09. Whew. I think I'd have went to Aldi's and bought me some ice cream, made my own for $3. I've had blackened catfish before. I don't like it. Hey, Chunky. Welcome to the Chatterbox Hour. Come on in and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's keep it kid friendly. Yeah, I seen where you posted where you gonna go. I've been watching the videos. I just ain't watched the latest one yet. That's all right, Chunky. Ain't nobody worse speller on this thing for spell checks than me. Chunky, you need to get you one of them disco balls out there to spinning while you're fishing. Oh, what you need is get some get you a coat when it's cold and stuff, and that fix it up like your poles. That way, when you go over to that black light like up there, you can reflect out real good. Like have chunky cats fishing on arms or something. So I think that'd be cool. Oh, have you? Sorry about that. My son called me. Yeah, you need to fix you up one of the lights when your pole starts going when you're talking. I know you can see it in the on the screen, but fix it up when the pole starts, the light starts blinking on it or something. Blinking down on that pole. Pop, 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 pop. I bet that'd be awesome. That pole go whoa. I like watching them when they get bit and pulled over and with that black light on them and that poles are set up like that. You can sure tell which one's getting hit. How long does it take you to set up that stuff when you go fishing? Take about an hour to set that stuff up? I don't want to learn more. I am guarding my community. No, I'm afraid to touch anything on that screen. I might do something I don't want to do. Are you watching? My dad took the tip off one of his rods, drilled it out, put a light in the tip of the rod with a battery and the handle. It was awesome. Oh yeah, I've seen people do all kinds of stuff with their rods and stuff. I know one guy, he had his poles like Chunky had his set up, but they wasn't that where they glowed in that black light, but they had the holders. They were set up, and it was pitch black. And whenever he'd get a bite, the pole would blink, and when the pole started going good, it triggered something, and down at the bottom, the light would come on and light the air up, and they'd walk over and get it. That'd be the only time the light came on. I thought that was pretty cool. No, if you had a patent on it, you'd owned your own lake by now. Have it start with some giant flatheads and blues and channel cats, bass, crappie, bluegill. I don't know about bass, but crappie anyway. You know, see, I got the lucky hat sitting there. Ain't been so lucky here lately. But I do manage to catch one or two every now and then. This is my first time ever really fishing the winter. I've always kept it for in the fall time, summer and falls when I started, because I go catch all my bait fish up during the spring. But I think once I get my deep freezer, if I can fill my deep freezer up in 3 days with bait fish, I'll do more catfishing this spring and summer. And I'm gonna go try to catch some good cats for you guys. Try to get some on video, get some on live, and try to get her done. Man, Danny Stone's gonna try to tear that river up this year. Which he's been tearing it up anyway. I mean, the last few times he went out, he caught a good one the time before, I think, but last couple times he went out and get a lot of good bites, but ain't had no pole benders yet. And he's doing a lot better than I am. I think because he's got taller poles than I got, he can really get him out there further than I can. Plus, he knows how to fish that river. Man, he knows every little drop shot, hole, slice, bend, ledge. He knows it. I believe he could start his own guy service on that river and make good money on it doing it. Then Chris said that he hooks at you. Okay, Lance. Hurry back, buddy. Don't work too hard. They say, just how big a boy are you? Big enough to eat some cornbread. That's what I say. Hey, we got 32 thumbs up, 16 people watching. Awesome. What Danny Stone do? Go to sleep? Or did he have to go to work? I know he's hiding back here somewhere. Well, my chair keeps sinking down for some reason. I got to get me in a chair. Starting to have to GoFundMe deal for a new chair. I'm a big old tall boy. I get down low like that, my knees hurt because I sit so low. Is Brad still on here? He said he had to go see the mayor. Okay. It must have been when I got walked over. What was I doing? Getting the cakes out of the oven over there. Just got back. They had a fire south of town, burnt house, and shed out back. Shed had 3 Harley Davidsons in it. Wow. That's some money went up in smoke. Get it? That's some money. I hate to lose their house, man, especially in the wintertime. And out there in the building, they got all their stuff and 3 Hardys in it. I feel for them. The young outdoorsman. Hey, buddy. I seen your PB bass that you caught. That's a good sized bass. Hopefully tomorrow, it's the 8th, I'm supposed to get my StreamYard back. Start getting people up on the panel, get them talking and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty bass. That's mine up on the wall up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's my PB bass right there. I had another one in my room, in my bedroom in there. And then that was my PB bass. And then I turned around later on, a couple years later, I think it was it was about 10 years later, I caught that right there, big one. Oh, there's a bot. There you go, Dink. You can get that bot right there. Oh, Dallas on the ball today, boy. You missed out, Dink. Hey, yeah, if y'all would, go check out the Young Outdoorsman there. Click on this link, go check him out. This little fella can catch some bass now. And he has the excitement in it that we all used to have when we was kids and we fishing and stuff. And he's just enjoyable to watch because when he catches into a big one, he he gets excited, and I like it. Y'all go check him out. He's getting started in it. He's the future of our fishing community. He is the future. I tried to tell you, Dink. Yeah, Dallas was quick draw. If I see another one, I'll holler out, Dink, you better get him, Dink. Dink, when you gonna go up? When you gonna go live over there? Go fishing, go live. He's gonna go check the mail. That gives you an opportunity. Hopefully not another one won't come in. No. Not to see Dink do a live stream video, live stream catches fish. I watched his video where he like this little canal thing and he was fishing with shrimp and chicken, I think. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, it's gonna be a while before they hit that. Then I got thinking, no, shrimp, something usually hits shrimp pretty quick. Man, he didn't get his second pole set out, and he done got by. So look at there. It's cool. I like it when you throw it out and they hit quick. I've been ghosting, have company over a bit. Well, that's cool, Patchy. Just don't forget to look me up on Facebook and send me a message on Messenger. Try to work out a day that you could be on for about an hour or so. I guess I'll run about an hour. Yeah, we want to see you live bank fishing. Do you, Chris? That's cool. Is that the name you go on Facebook? That's Chris Usselton. I haven't done a live on Facebook. They restricted me on Facebook because I expressed my right to my opinion, and Facebook said, hey, you ain't got that right. We're going to restrict you for 30 days, but I can go back live on it now. I done served my Facebook jail time. So now I don't post nothing on there, anything political, stuff like that. I'll leave that for the bird brains, and I don't hardly go on Facebook that much unless I want to message somebody. I get a ding and one of you guys, gals, posted something on there, and I'll go look at it, and talk to my sisters, and that's about it. That's the rest of it. I don't hardly go on Facebook anymore. I'm a fair weather fisherman. Don't shoot me for that. But why do you think I'm sitting here and not out there fishing? The weather ain't that fair here today. Hey, tell me about it. It ain't that tight. I'm sitting right here like this. It just looks like it. Who said that anyway? Lee? Oh, what's up, old man? I'm calling him old man because he was grunting this morning. He moving around. Oh. Hey. Uh-oh. See what that is up there? Look at there, Dink. There you go. There's your bot. Dink gonna get him. What did I say? Platon, Leon TV, Vum Ong. Yeah, you better get that. That's yours, Dink. You better get him or I'm gonna bust him. Hey, Brad's back. He says, getting ready to go Salt Ramp and pick up Amy. You decided on a spot to go fishing, Lee? Did you report it? All right. Hey, Frontier Survival. Oh, well, if he's going to go salt the ramp, I figured he's not going to bank fish. He's going to go out in his boat. So he's picked a spot he's going to go to. You're going to stay local. You ain't going to the shad pond, are you? Hey, Uncle Lou. Got to time them out first. Local fish market. There you go. Hide them under your boat seat. It'll be cold out there. You don't have to worry about them thawing out. Welcome back down east. I live in Boot Hill, Missouri, southeast Missouri. You're welcome. Well, you ain't got to run off. But if you got to run off, do it good. Be careful out there. In case them roads starts getting slick, freezing over. I'm your neighbor from Kentucky. We're at Kentucky. I go to Kentucky all the time, fish. I ain't found no places over in Kentucky to catfish yet, except around the dam and stuff like that. But I plan to do a little East Kentucky. I plan to do a little traveling trips this year. I want to hit Grand Lake, Keystone, Beaver, and somewhere in the Tennessee at least once. Make little 2-3 days travel. Yeah, I won't blame you. East Kentucky, Morgan County. Welcome back, Cause. They probably will, Brad. Dallas said, "Whoa, dang, it's cold outside." See, I go to Frontier. I just go to the dam. That's as far as I go over at TVA outside of Calvert City there. Might go to Barkley and fish once in a while. Yes. Yeah, you're probably way over on the east side. You're probably closer to Lee Evans than you are to me. Knoxville, Tennessee. Ooh, that's a good piece. Car's going to buy her a pontoon. She's going to buy her a pontoon and take it out and start fishing. I've never been muskie fishing. I'd like to do that. I'd like to go fishing for pike and sometime and go fishing for muskie. I think that'd be a pretty good fighting fish there. She'll be in a kayak by spring. Could you imagine all this in a kayak? One of the foot pedal ones. Get a little trolling motor on it, maybe. I'd flip that dude over. I'd go to cast. I'd go right over with it. Lou is 19 today. 19 degrees. Oh. And a pedal drive. Now you got to get me on a boat or pontoon. I can't sit down on my legs stretched out there that very long. That's a heat wave after the past few days. I imagine so. I'll be glad when it breaks 20 degrees. I don't know if it broke 20 degrees here or not yet. Oh, yeah, we're at 23. We're rising. We're having a heat wave. 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 Yeah, I imagine so, Danny. End of the work week. I don't blame you there, Brad. I mean, you never know. In 12 hours, that weather changes in a heartbeat. Or it does here. They can say one thing that morning. Well, it's going to be this afternoon and this evening, and by the time this afternoon and evening gets here, there's nothing. It's not what they said it was going to be. You know, it just dawned on me. Leaves telling me talk about my button's going to lean over, my button's going to pop off. I meant to tell him he's the one to talk. It just dawned on me, like, had one of the blonde moments. I'm not even blonde. I'm gray, silver in my hair. Silver. Well, I had hair until I cut it all off. Well, if Red River's got monsters, I don't want to go there. Get eaten or something. I watched the movie Red River with John Wayne. Does that count? Hey, there's Small Town. Got 2 Iron Cat champions in here. I feel honored. It's good to have you in here, Small Town. I thought before the shows come on tonight, or somebody coming on tonight, coming in and just have a place for some people come in and sit, drink coffee, just talk this afternoon, and shoot the breeze. We all just goofing off in here. Y'all welcome our 2 celebrities in here today. Danny Stone Outdoors, and Small Town Outdoors, are our Iron Cat champions. In Small Town had a fight for his. Mercy. Of course, that wind was blowing 45 mile an hour and freezing cold. Danny fought for his too, but it was over quicker because Danny was sitting there going, please let this be over. He was shaking so hard I felt bad for him. But he got it done, and Small Town got it done, and congratulations to both of you. All right, Brad. We'll see you on the flip side, buddy. I was going to ask him, Brad, how many sinkers a day do you think you make? That's the question I was going to ask him earlier when he was gone. That's everything. I subbed a lot of my first few people that was that Iron Cat Challenge. 80 pounds at a time. Good night. But you got sinkers everywhere. If not, you got lead everywhere. I hope you got some good ventilation. Oh, we got it, Dink. We understood you. Yep, Danny, I agree. Once I get my bait fish caught up, I'm going to rip that river up. I'm going to hit a bunch of new challenging spots and get my old cripple tail down in some of them and try to hit some of them coves and some of them backwashes. Small Town said he will be there too. Where's he going? Gonna rip that river up? Oh, that's cool. Don't need you getting sick. If I melt any down, I buy a mold, I melt any down, I'm going to take it, just have them do it outside. What the Tallapoosa River can do. Well, we can't wait to see that. You know, the Iron Cat champs, we're going to need a. I can melt steel in my furnace, found out by accident. We'll see what our two Iron Cat champions can do here. It feeds like hares. And we got a little town here. It's called Tallapoosa. It's that way, about 2 miles, 3 miles maybe. It's called Tallapoosa. I guess what it's called, Tallapoosa. We just call it Tally. It's a crap dump. But I hate to say that, but well, imagine, Don, you live in central Alaska. In the spring, wasn't going to do guided trips this year, but these boys throwing too much cash for me to pass up. I can't blame you. Tallapoosa. 20 miles from me. You have to remind me, what state is that in? Is that Florida? Because I know Lake Harris. Lake Harris. No. Yeah. Tallapoosa. I got been there once. I know there's 2 or 3 Tallapoosas. I'm not talking about that one down there. Alabama. That's right. That's where my cousin lives. That's why Lake Harris sounds familiar. I think we went down there one time. Well, I was young. My 20s, very early before I got married. Went down there to my cousin's stuff, on a family reunion. Yeah, I'm thinking Tallahassee in Florida. I've been there too. Alabama Slammer. I liked it. He lived down there, Tallapoosa. He lived out in the boonies. It was awesome though. It was hot, humid. Tallapoosa, Georgia's 20 miles from me. Real Time went live. Are they live? Is Real Time live? If they are, I'm gonna get off here and let me get down here. If my TV works. It says just a quick update and chat. Wish I could go to Florida right now. Well, I don't blame you. It's a lot warmer. It's nicer in Florida than it is here. I've lived down there twice. I lived in Avon Park, Florida, and I lived in oh heck, I can't think of it. Tampa. I think I lived in Tampa. Never did like it either time. Never cared for it. To go visit would be nice, but I wouldn't want to live down there. I just don't care to live down there. Yep. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at them right now. Oh, that's Shaquille O'Neal singing right there. I thought that was turned down. I stayed in Winter Garden, Florida, and Opoka. I'll stick with Alabama. I don't blame you. All right, guys. Bad as I hate to, I'm going to shut this down. And I appreciate everybody coming in here, chatting with me today. Keep a lookout because we're going to try to make this a regular thing for people to come in and hang out. Kick it with Harold and friends. Hey, you come in right, so I'm fixing to close it down. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. And we'll try to keep this, do this again. That way we can have afternoons, nobody's on. It's boring. Everybody gets bored or something, especially in the wintertime. So y'all be good. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in and visiting with me. And I don't even know what they're talking about. Well, thank you, Ronnie. Okay, Garv. See you later. Y'all be good. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a good day and keep a lookout for us now. We'll be back on probably tomorrow or be Monday. I see you guys later. You be good.